It's a story everyone living in the Rochester area in the 1990s remembers. The murder of 4-year-old Derek Roby. 1993. 13-year-old Eric Smith was sent to prison for the crime, and it wasn't until today, almost 30 years later, he was released. He walked out of the Woodbourne Correctional Facility in Sullivan County a free man, set to live in Queens County on parole. Christian Garzone dove into our archives tonight to bring us back to the tragedy that gripped an entire region and country. Christian.
Well, Adam, we're told Smith will stay with his mother and will then get an apartment or a house with his fiancée somewhere downstate in Queens County. We're told that's a sigh of relief to residents in Sullivan County. The DA there says this is tough to stomach and is tonight thinking of Derek Roby's family. Eric Smith said during his parole board hearing last year that Derek Roby did not deserve the violence visited upon him, with Smith adding he had unresolved anger issues and lashed out. The murder happened near a summer camp in Sullivan County in 1993. There, Smith saw 4-year-old Derek Roby walking alone. He lured the boy into the woods, strangling him, then beating him over the head with a rock. He also sexually abused him. Roby's body was found later that day. The district attorney in Sullivan County, Brooks Baker, today said Smith being set free is tough for many to stomach.
It's a tough day for any of us here in Sullivan County law enforcement, particularly those of us who were around when this happened.
The Buffalo News reported during the trial that Eric's mother, Tammy Smith, felt her son knew something about Derek Roby's murder. Eric suddenly told Tammy he committed the crime. Tammy said she lost control, asking him why he did it. Eric just said, I don't know, crying. Part of the defense at the trial was that Tammy took combined medicines while pregnant with Eric. The drug mixture, they said, caused Eric to have uncontrollable fits of rage later in life. The jury rejected that defense, as well as the stories of Eric being abused as a youngster. Smith was convicted of murder and spent almost 28 years behind bars. Smith told the parole board last year he hopes one day Derek Roby's family can forgive him.
The only thing that I can think of is just the concern for the Roby family. Obviously, they lost a 4-year-old child so long ago. They were the limited contact I had with them. They were great people, and this is just one more re-victimization.
Now, Smith will be on parole under the conditions he cannot leave New York State without permission and has agreed to constant monitoring and check-ins with his parole officer. Adam, back to you.
All right, Christian, thank you. Eric Smith's parole had been denied 10 consecutive times until it was granted in October. The delay in his release was due to not having an approved address.